Hi folks, welcome to the channel. I'm just here today. I took a bit of a gap in the weather just to do a final test on this machine. I already have GPS, so I'm just going to spin it around, and we still have GPS. So yeah, this piece just clips on here like that. Then you can lift it up, change batteries, do whatever. So let's see how that works. As usual, I'm in ATI mode, which is here. So let's have a look. Let's see if that cage, 1, 2, 3, makes any visual difference. I think it might. I did rebalance the blades, so it should be nice and smooth now. I did change the tail gain slightly. Certainly is more visible now. So yeah, nice little test module there for you. Look, I've already explained everything about this, so I'm not going to go into all of that detail. Let's check GPS quickly. There's GPS for you. It's not as that's pretty dialed in. I've seen better. It's definitely a strange looking machine. Back to ATI. It's just the wind pushing it around now. I haven't touched it. Let's turn it this way and see what happens. So yeah, it does help a little bit with orientation, if nothing else. If nothing else, as I said, well, I haven't said this, but yes, we've got a new group out, a new Flywing support group. It's a completely independent group. It's not sponsored by anybody, and I think we're off to a good start. So far we've got quite a few members, and yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing. What I did notice on this machine, by the way, is how quiet the tail is. I can actually only hear it when I give it input like that. It's the only time I can actually hear it. And I'm going to explain to you when I stop flying, if I remember, why that is, or why. So that noise is coming because the wind is hitting this, as well as, just listen to this. You hear that? Ooh. Now listen to this. It's dead silent. And that, I believe, is also making that whirring sound on these scale birds. I mean, especially, let's look at this. You've got the wind here and got basically nothing here. Or why I think it is. So there you can hear it. But when it's flying, you basically can't hear it. Of course you'll hear it there. Very keen to see what the H-Ace brings to the party. And this is going to be my little test module, as I've mentioned before. Some folks on the groups have already got them, and they've already got them sorted. So keen to see what I can find. Now this thing with a stock battery, as I've mentioned, weighs exactly the same as a Bell 206, and when I'm done fiddling with the H-Ace, I'm going to put it into the Bell and come back and do a demo flight, and I'll put it in the same video so we can see if it translates. I won't change anything, so whatever I set up on this test bed, we're in GPS mode now, so if I let go, whatever I set up on here should translate to the Bell with a bit of luck. Still in GPS mode. Flying in GPS mode is a bit stodgy, especially when you like slow down. It sort of just does that, which I don't really enjoy. Whereas in ATI mode, if you're flying and you let go, it just levels out, which is more realistic as far as I'm concerned. It's more natural. But GPS, I mean, I love the GPS feature, particularly if you're learning. That's always very confidence inspiring. You know, so you're in GPS mode now, for instance, and what, and you want to fly this way, you want to just get your visuals going and just practice a bit of this, get your muscle memory going, and if you do make a mistake, you can just let go. So that's absolutely brilliant. I don't think I would have started this hobby up again if it weren't for the GPS. Granted, I did, back into ATI, I did start on some smaller helicopters, some of those Yuzhangs or whatever they are, can't remember now. Just to get my eye in again, and of course they don't have GPS. And then my first Flywing or larger heli was the Bell, and it's been great since then. This thing really goes when it needs to. There's full speed. Wow. Good Lord. Let's take it from there. And full speed. There we go, full speed. Goodness me. Brakes. Well, that is pretty rapid. Pretty rapid. I'm flying on my little 2200, but that gives me a good 10 minutes, although I only fly for 8. So let's just see how long I've been going. 8 minutes. So time to land. Back to ATI. Back to ATI. The FUCH, there we go. Last demo flight with cage rock solid. The new tail boom obviously is on here. This the stronger one, as I've explained. Motor speed is set at 70, by the way, on here, which is exactly what I'll be using in the Bell. So nothing will change. I will fly it exactly as I test it. And yeah, nice. Let's try not to damage the tail. Let's not land there, let's land here. Alright, well there we go guys, the final version of this monstrosity.